forget jeans and a t-shirt. Give me this. Give me fashion. You know what I mean? Hey, what's up, and hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name's Kennedy. I'm a vintage creator and seller, and I'm gonna be doing a styling video today, okay? I've been getting a lot more of these, and I figured, let me just give the people what they want, okay? We will deal with the natural disaster that has hit my apartment later. That's not important. The people like how I dress, which is like the biggest compliment for a fashion girly. So you know what? I'm gonna let you guys see some more outfits, and some of these I really outdid myself. Like, I didn't even know my mind could put these things together, and yet here I am. I'm really excited for you to see some of these outfits. Some of the pieces that I bought are brand new. We're not gonna judge me for that. We listen and we don't judge. But hear me out, okay? There's like thirds of sustainable fashion. So like a third of it is buying secondhand. The other third is like when your item starts to disintegrate or like fall apart, you take it to a cobbler, you take it to a tailor, like you rework it, something to make the life extend. And then like the other third is like, you can buy new, but one, we're gonna be very conscious about the pieces that we're buying new. But then after that, we are also gonna make sure we are taking care of those pieces. We're not just gonna go off a whim and say, oh, it's trendy, let me go ahead and buy that, knowing good and well it's not our personal style. We're gonna sit there long and hard, we're gonna sleep on these decisions, let these things marinate in our minds, and if we're still thinking about it like a month, 2 later, then we can go ahead and purchase. And so that's what I did. We're like fully embodying sustainable fashion here today on this channel. We have some secondhand and we have some new, but will be in my closet for a long time. I think I'm gonna show you like 1 or 2 pieces sitting here on the floor, and then I will like show the next clip of me just like styling the piece, and then we'll come back here. I'll show you like 1 or 2 pieces, and then we'll go back over there and style it. It will just kind of go back and forth just so I can keep your attention span, because honestly sometimes when I'm editing my videos I'm like, dang girl, speed it up, okay? Speed it up. I'm getting bored, entertain me, you know what I mean? So if I feel like that about my own videos, I'm sure some of you have felt that. Maybe you watch the videos in 2x speed. Regardless, I love you for being here. So that's the game plan, back and forth with styling. Some of the outfits are built with like more than 1 item that I bought brand new, which is why I said we'll show like 1 or 2. Anyway, enough chitting and chatting. Let's get into this video. Okay, let's just go ahead and start with some of the brand new stuff I bought. The shoes. The Pumas are the exact same shoes, just in 2 different colors. And you probably know which ones these are. They are the Speed Cats. I actually had a pair of these, the OG ones, a long time ago when I was in like elementary school, middle school, the 2000s. Okay, I had a pair, and recently, since I got into F1, everyone wears these, like the drivers and stuff like that. And you know what? I'm like, I am a racer girly. I'm a motorsport girly. Let me get back to my roots. So I did get these in a red color, which is really bright for me. If you guys are like not new to the channel, then you know I'm like very much a neutral girly. So you might be thinking, girl, like the red, are you serious? Listen, I'm a Ferrari girl, okay? Please, I will make red my color. I won't wear full red, but I can do a pop of red, okay? So I got those. And then I also got them, please hold. I also got them in a classic black, which I will probably get more wear out of these, but honestly, they're so good. I just love them both. So I got a red pair and a black pair. All right, this is our first outfit. Let's get this party started. Okay, as you can see, we are styling the red Pumas. Like I said, red by itself as like the main attraction in one of my outfits is never gonna happen. It's too bright of a color, but a pop of red, no girl can resist. Okay, let's just take a moment and look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I'm wearing a denim jacket as a top. Love it, especially button up all the way to the top. Ideally, I would have like a bolo or some kind of necklace to sit underneath here as well, but I didn't feel like doing all that for this. But if I were to go out with friends, I would add some kind of neck piece just to add a little bit more fun up here. But this is the bag to give the same pop of red that we're getting with the shoes. And I just love the way like the shoes and the pants are interacting together. Like that is, they are just sitting right there on top. so beautifully. I can't get over this. I love this outfit. This is outfit number 1. Let's switch into the next one. And then since we're talking about F1, I figured I would show you the hoodie that I got. It's this one. It's Red Bull, technically Max Verstappen. Here we go. Honestly, he grew on me. I saw a lot of interviews and he was just like mad sassy, but he's also just like a really good driver and like rightfully cocky. And he also has a song. It's like do, 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 do. Max Verstappen. When I tell you guys, like, I have not experienced rest since I heard that song. It plays on repeat in my head. So I also got this hoodie. This was from Hollister. I actually got 3. I got a Red Bull one, and then 2 McLaren ones, except I'm not going to show the McLaren ones because I'm not styling them. But I did get them from Hollister, and I really just like Oscar number 81. Anyway, so wait, there's one more piece I want to style. I also caved, you guys. I also caved. Look at what I got. These I did purchase secondhand, but they're virtually brand new because I guess whoever bought them, like, they didn't fit and they missed the return window or something, because these came in still new with tags. Hello. But these are the Free People barrel jeans. I did get them. These have been trending this year. They were trending like into last year, early this year, and everyone was hating on them. And you know what? I was like, part of me like really likes them, except a lot of people don't know how to style them, in my opinion. Like, they got the wrong size and so they fit weird. But there's this girl named Mariah, and I follow her, and I feel like we have like generally similar body types, and so a lot of what she wears, like, it inspires like some of the stuff that I wear. And if a certain silhouette looks good on her, like, I'm fully convinced it's gonna look good on me. She does have like a little bit more hips than I do, but overall we both have like short torsos and longer legs, and I love how proportionate she makes herself look regardless of that. So she's my inspo, and the reason I got these barrel jeans, and when I tell you guys I look so good in them, like, these literally are my new favorite jeans. I'm already looking for other colors online. Okay, let's go see how I style these pieces. This is probably like my most casual outfit that I'm going to show off, but we have on the barrel jeans, I have on the Pumas, and then this is that Red Bull sweatshirt that I got. We got a 3-for-1 deal right here. Honestly, I love the barrel jeans. I do. I do, and I think it's because I literally have like no hips at all, so anytime I get like a little action at the bottom, like, this just feels so beautifully proportionate. Like, my top half and bottom half are just like equals, and I love it. They're not for everyone, but I did size up, so I got a 30. I'm normally not a 30, but I sized up so that they would sit like super low on me. Disregard my body, but I wanted them to sit really low so they would kind of give that like slouchy, baggy look, because I've seen some people who get them that they're like their actual size and they wear them like at their waistline, and now they just look crazy. And I think that's why a lot of people like don't like how they look on them, because they get a size too small, and they get and they wear them like all the way up here. I also would feel ridiculous if I wore them up here. But I listened to my girl Mariah. She said to size up. I sized up. They sit low, they sit relaxed, and they're so comfortable. I didn't do the button fly completely, so let's not judge me on that. It was just gonna be too much work, but here that is. I'm ready to watch F1. Okay, let's switch. Another trend that I wasn't sure if I was gonna be into. I wasn't sure if I was gonna pull the trigger and ever get them, but it's one of those things that, like, at first I was like, oh, that's weird, I don't know if I like it, but the more and more I saw it, I was like, actually, they're kind of cute. And then I saw Mariah, the same girl, have these, and I was like, or like a variation of these, and I was like, again, if she can pull it off, I can pull it off. And so I pulled the trigger and I got myself a pair of Tabis. I got myself a pair of Tabis. These are not Margiela, okay? These were off Etsy, but they were still like handmade, specifically for me. After I ordered the shoes, the people I ordered from were like, take a piece of paper, put your foot on it, trace your foot, send us some measurements so like we can tailor these to your foot. And I thought that was like amazing. I paid like $250 after shipping for these. It took like maybe a month for them to come in. It was like 2 weeks of production, then they had to ship them. Anyway, I love these. The very first time I broke them in, I did it in Vegas during F1. And I had to walk like literally 2.5 miles to the track and then back. These didn't give me any bit of an issue, and they're actually ballet flats as well, which I never thought I would be into. They're technically like not flat, but like this is as close as I'm gonna get to a ballet flat. But ballet flats were also trending this year, and they were starting to grow on me at one point, and I was like, I don't know if like I'm into it. So when the time came and I caved to get something trendy, it's now been months down the line, like ballet core is not trending at all anymore, but I did get these and they are so comfortable. I love them. I'm already thinking about ordering a mule and also a boot. So happy I caved and got them. I am a changed woman. All right, this is the next outfit. I obviously have on the barrel jeans again, and then I also decided to throw on the Tabis. Y'all, look how cute this is. Let me put the jacket down for a second. Just this alone by itself, look how adorable. This is a vintage Coach bag. The top is by Chico's. The pants are obviously Free People, and then the Tabis are like custom from Etsy. Look at that. I love this neckline, and then this whole asymmetrical cut, and the fact that like this is just an open vent. Because I have this like little sternum tattoo, I mean, it's just everything to me, because I'm gonna be walking and every now and then you're gonna get a little glimpse and I'm like, oh, just letting everybody know how how cool I am constantly. I just love though like the silhouette at the top, and then it like just sits so nicely with the pants. Like, you guys, come on. And then throwing on the Tabis on top of that, give me a break. Let me show you though. Let me show you what it looks like with the jacket on. Look at that. For a girly with no hips, I definitely feel like I have hips now. Can you see it? It just kind of like pretends to give me this illusion of an hourglass. Like, again, put me in Fashion Week. I think it's like Denmark, Copenhagen Fashion Week, somebody. I belong over there. Look how cute this is. How does my mind come up with stuff like this? I love this. This is the grown-up, mature woman I want to be. Like, this is such an outfit to me. And this is the vibe I want to bring to my shop moving into 2025. Like, these are my people. You see this? This is what I'm gonna be picking up. Stuff like this, so that we can all just look like $1,000,000. Like, this is effortlessly cool to me. Forget jeans and a t-shirt. Give me this. Give me fashion. You know what I mean? Let's just also go ahead and address these. I'm sure some of you who were there during the Tumblr phase recognize these immediately when they were on my couch, and you're probably thinking, girl, in 2024, are you serious? And to that I say, yes, I am. But full transparency, I really only got these because I was planning on going to a Halloween party and the theme was Tumblr. And so I was gonna go like the 2014, like 2012s, like indie sleaze kind of Tumblr, very much giving Kesha, rip tights, like Lolitas, the fur coats, things like that. That was like the original game plan for these, and I bought them like off of Mercari for like $15 or something like that. And I was like, oh, these are gonna be so perfect for the party. I put them on, and like the platform is literally this thick. Like, so you really don't have much of a heel. This looks intense, but like when the platform is this thick, like you only really have like an inch of a heel that you're really dealing with. And that blew my mind. Like, the secret's out. No wonder they could be in these all day, every day, everywhere. Like, anytime. And these are actually in pretty good condition. I saw a lot of these like beat the hell up, and I'm assuming it's just because they got worn all the time, and they're actually fairly comfortable. So yeah, that was the original reason why I got these Lolitas. I think they're Lita boots. I don't know, one of the two, whatever. Jeffrey Campbell, boom, that's why I got these. But they might actually become a staple in my rotation. I will show you how I styled them in a second. But never in a million years did one, I think I would have these. Like, that's crazy. But two, that I would actually be wearing them still in 2024. Times are crazy. And then this was the other piece I also got for the Tumbler party. But it's another piece that I can easily style into my wardrobe now, which I wanted to make sure of when I was buying secondhand for Halloween. I wanted them to be like things I could reuse. I don't want to do one and done single use stuff that we get from Halloween. Okay, we are changing that entire narrative. We shop our own closets, or we shop online secondhand for Halloween. Anyway, off my soapbox. I also got this by Chico's, this little like faux fur jacket situation. I got this one off Depop, and I think she had it at 15. And as much as I hate when I get lowball offers, like, I did send her one, and I got this for $8. Like, Chico's for $8 is crazy. But yeah, it's really cute. There's no like closure or anything. It's just meant to be worn open. But if I wanted to add like buttons, I absolutely could take it somewhere to get buttons added. But it's really cute, lightweight. And this was supposed to be a big part of my 2014 indie sleaze, 2012, whatever, Tumblr indie sleaze moment. All right, this is how I chose to style these Jeffrey Campbell boots. I essentially just kind of hid them, which I feel like is cheating a little bit, but honestly, anytime I have an ankle boot, I'm only wearing them under like bootcut jeans, because I just need the height, I need the vibe, I need the silhouette of the boots. It does not need to go all the way up, so you will not catch me wearing these with like shorts or like a skirt, like unironically. And I did try to still pay homage to the 2014-2012 indie sleaze era by pairing it with this black Coach bag with silver hardware to match the grommet belt with silver hardware. Obviously the boots are black, and then we have on a little faux fur bomber jacket that I got at a Goodwill. One of my best finds so far this fall, or probably one of the best finds I did find in the fall. But yeah, here's this outfit. Now let me show you the indie sleaze outfit I was gonna wear for the party. This is so beyond out of my comfort zone. It is unreal. I feel like I just look like I hang out on a street corner right now, but this is low-key how the girlies were dressing. I obviously would have done like something messier with my hair. I would have put on like some eyeliner, some shades, like to make it look like I've been hungover and doing hard drugs all night. I don't know if I can say that on YouTube, but I would have made it look more of that to kind of really give the vibe. But this is really what the girlies were wearing. Okay, if you were on the fashion side of TikTok, then you already know how this came to be. Okay, so earlier this year, the Fry banana boots were going crazy, okay? Because like Target came out with like a dupe, and then everyone was running to Target to get the dupe. The vintage girlies were like, oh my gosh, like this is defeating the point in the boots and like the exclusiveness, and they're not gonna last, the quality's not the same, you're making it trendy. Like there's this whole discourse between like the girlies on these Fry campus boots, and it got like way out of hand in my humble opinion. But you know what, I've always looked at Fry boots and I was just like, I know for a fact I cannot get my calves in those, so I'm like not even gonna worry about paying like the $500 to get these boots, new or used. Like, not doing it. But you know what, the more I saw people styling them, I was like, you know what, maybe I do actually want a pair. But like, I don't need the name brand, I just need the vibes of the boot. Okay, so I ended up on eBay, and I originally saw these like red ones. They desperately need to be like conditioned. I don't think I would repaint them. I don't mind like the wear and tear on them. I think it just gives it more character. I don't know, maybe that's just like a vintage girly thing, vintage boy thing. Like we love the little distressing and the lived-in look, but they are very stiff and they need to be conditioned. But anyway, I originally saw these on eBay, right? And it was a bid, and I came in within like the last like 24 hours is when I found this like listing, right? And so I did what any smart girly does. I just kept an eye on it, right? And I didn't bid on anything until I got that notification that it says like, this item you're watching is ending in 15 minutes. And so I said, okay. And so I set my timer on my phone for 5 minutes, and I came back and I checked the price. And it had gone up a little bit, but nothing crazy. Mind you, it was still like in the like $80 range. And I was like, okay, like this is a steal, because Fry boots are going for like $500, $600, $700, right? And so then I checked back in another 5 minutes, and it had gone up to 100, and I said, oh my God. And so like the last 5 minutes, I was just waiting. I was waiting to see what other people were gonna do, if they were gonna bid, if they were gonna wait, just so I could see what my competition was. And so it was like the last 30 seconds. No other bid had been put in. And so I just like shot my shot, and I was like, I'm gonna put in 150, right? And I was like, I'm just gonna hope no one else is on here, and if they are, they're just gonna bid back and forth, and I'm still gonna come out on top. So I put in the 150, and it was like, you are the highest bidder, and I was like, okay, I just have to like last another 30 seconds or whatever it was. And then all of a sudden I saw boo, 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 boo. And I was like, oh my God, I don't want to spend more than 150. Like, this is such an impulsive decision. Like, wait. Like, I want these boots, but I'm not going to pay more than 150. And like, as the time was ticking down, it was getting higher and higher. And it ended up capping out as $127.50. And so I got these boots for $127.50. I think it was free shipping, or it might not have been. I don't know, regardless, I got these. And guess what? They don't freaking fit my calves, so I'm gonna have to take these to a cobbler and see if they can, one, like condition it, which I know they can do, but then also I'm gonna see if we can stretch these puppies out. I have seen like the leather like stretching spray, but I've heard that like you have to keep it open. So if you like stretch them out, you wear them, whatever, you get them to a place that you want them to with this spray, and then you just put them back in your closet and you don't keep like a boot tree on it, then they're gonna just condense again. But also like in the winter, if it gets cold, like the leather is just gonna, you know what I mean, like it's skin. We have to remember, like it's literally skin, so it's gonna react the way it wants to react. So I think I'm just gonna take it to get professionally stretched out so I can wear these, because these are gonna be so good come the summer months. Lots of plans for those, but let's not be sad about those, because I already knew those weren't gonna fit my calves, okay? But I saw these on Depop, okay? And these are a little bit closer to that like banana yellow color that was going viral. It's still like a pretty like caramel color, not really like the banana yellow, or maybe it is under all that like grime, I don't really know. But these were beautiful, and I could tell in the pictures that they were gonna be like just a little bit shorter than the typical like Fry campus boot. And so it's like, okay, Fry did put out a 10L. They have like 14L, 10L, and at one point I think they had like a 7L or something. So they were just like different shaft heights, you know what I mean? And so I was like, this, like on the picture on Depop, I was like, this looks more like a 10L, and it's not gonna be as high up on my calf. I might be able to make that work. And so I saw these again very like shortly after it was posted, and when I tell you guys, like the listing said it had been up for a day, and it was already in like 5 people's bags, like so many people had sent offers, lots of likes on it. And I was like, okay, I sent an offer myself, and like literally after 30 minutes I was like, girl, this is so stupid, because she literally had these up for $80, and I was like, this is so stupid. Like, that's a great deal, just like buy the shoes, okay? Or maybe they were up for like 90, I don't know, they were less than 100, but they were up for that. And I was like, this is a good deal, like just buy the shoes. And so I went and I added to my bag, and once I went to my bag, it was like free shipping on bundles. And I was like, oh, you done got me now, because shipping was gonna be like $15 to ship these boots. And I was like, okay, that's kind of steep, and like I don't want to pay that. So then I went creeping on her Depop page, and I was like, let me find something else that I might be interested in, and maybe I could just buy that item and I'll feel like I'm getting 2 things and I'm paying less, you know what I mean? And I ended up finding this other cachet top, which I'll show you guys in a second, but I found this cachet top, and it was like at 18. So it was like, if I was already gonna pay 15 in shipping, I'd rather pay $3 extra and get 2 items than just pay like the 15 to get the boots. So I ended up bundling, and I ended up with these boots, and ladies and gents, they actually do fit me. So I do have a pair that fits me, and they are like just little Fry dupes. I think they're by Dingo. I'm not really sure. I think I'm wrong on that. I don't know where the brand is right now, but I am so excited that these actually worked out for me. And oh, they're Vagabond, sorry. It's like literally embossed right here. These are Vagabond, another really great boot company. But yeah, so I got these, which is really exciting. And so I will be styling like that brown pair, this pair that I just showed you guys, and the red pair I was just showing off because it still feels like a flex, you know what I mean? But like when everything was going down, everyone was looking specifically for Fry, and I feel like the people who had like Fry similar pieces were also trying to take advantage of the market, and they started listing a bunch of their like dupes that they have, and it worked out for me. So I got like literally like 2 pairs for less than the price of one Fry boot. 2 different colors. Yeah, thrifty girly. Okay, sometimes you guys need to chill. The brand does not matter, it's about the vibe. Alrighty, this is my first outfit for these like campus boots. I took a note out of Caroline Tucker's notebook, okay? I love drawing inspiration from other people, and she's a fellow poncho princess, and I see her putting her ponchos over overalls all the time. And so I was like, this is the perfect opportunity for me to dress just like her and see if I actually like it on myself. And I love it. I'm not gonna hold you. I do in fact love it, especially with the little cuff at the end. It's doing something for me. I think I might get back into cuffing my jeans. Like what is actually going on? Oh my goodness. This is my leather tooled bag. I have quite the collection of these from like the 60s and 70s that I just adore. And I feel like everything just looks so beautiful together. I love this. If I could get my hand, there we go, in the pocket, that'd be great. Like look how cute. Like a little farmer's market outfit. Come on. Okay, let me show you the other outfit that I pulled together for these boots. This is the other outfit that I pulled together. I feel like I don't really show you guys the western side of my closet very often anymore. But as a Texas girly, a Texas native, western wear has a very special place in my heart, okay? But also so does the 70s, because I feel like they kind of go hand in hand in some like weird Venn diagram. If you get it, you get it. The jacket is actually from the late 60s, and the pants are 70s, and then obviously the campus boots are very 60s, 70s as well. And then I have this other like leather tooled bag. This one is a little bit different. It's more modern. It's like the 2000s does. Old school, we'll just say that. But very similar vibe. I just feel like the mini bag looks better with this outfit since it's like shorter up top and then longer on the bottom. I feel like it just looks more proportionate. So this is how it looks with the top open, and this is what it looks like fully zipped up. Something about having a jacket zipped up all the way to the top just feels very chic to me. I don't know. This is how the outfit looks with the jackets zipped up. I think I missed a belt buckle back here, so don't judge me too hard. But yeah, here's this outfit. Okay, remember when I said I got those Fry boots on Depop, and I ended up getting another top so I wouldn't have to like pay for shipping? This is the top. It is not very flattering on me. I really don't wear like cami tops at all, just because I feel like I have such big shoulders that these tiny little straps just make me look even more like a linebacker. And it's just, no matter what silhouette like this neckline part is, like it's not flattering on me. So I will end up like selling this one. I don't care if I don't like make any money off of it, because this is really why I got them, you know what I mean? This was essentially free in my head, like girl math. This was literally $3, so who cares? And it's by the brand Cache, and I do think it's like really cute. It's just not the right silhouette for me, but this is that top that I bought. We love Cache in this house. And then I also got this beautiful coat off Poshmark. Originally when I wasn't even looking for this coat, mind you. I already have like 3 different penny lanes, but I had a style bundle that I was working on, and she wanted a penny lane, and so I was trying to go down the rabbit hole to see if I could find one for like 50 or under so I could add it to her style bundle so that it would still be within budget and she could still have her dream piece. It did not work out. I ended up having to get her something like similar but not quite. She still loved it, thank goodness. But while I was going down the rabbit hole to find a penny lane, I ended up coming across this listing for this Wilson's leather like suede jacket with like faux fur trim. Sorry, I'm like buttoning it up real quick. And I like the listing. I think it was originally at like 75 or something. And I like the listing, and I just sat there. I didn't like make any moves because again, I was not trying to buy another jacket for myself. But she kept sending me like little discounts like week after week. It was like 10% off, now 20% off, now 30% off. And I think I got her down. It got to the point where it was like $50 or something, and I was like, honestly, for Wilson's leather and suede, it's a beautiful coat. Like, that's a great deal. I could have probably waited even longer, but then it probably would have sold and I would have been a little upset, even though this was not on the list for me to wear. But I've already worn this multiple times. I've styled it, I think, at least once on this channel already. But it is a beauty. So no regrets in buying this jacket. Okay, so we're gonna be knocking out a couple different items with this outfit. First of all, I forgot to mention these pants. I got these off Depop as well for like $15. They're kind of like a wide leg pant, but they also have these little panels on top of them. So like when you're standing, it almost looks like a skirt. And then you pop your leg out, and now it's this really flowy, fun little item. I just love the way these look. A fun little dressy pants, okay? So first of all, added that to the collection in that 2-month span that I've been shopping. But I also paired it with that top that I got with the boots for the free shipping. It's that cachet top. I don't know if you guys can tell, maybe I'm being a little bit dramatic and just self-conscious, but like, you see how this cami is doing nothing for me up top? I just feel like it's really, like, not exasperating, but like accentuating how big and broad my shoulders are. And so you will like rarely, if ever, catch me in a cami unless it's to be a layering item, because I just feel like I look crazy right now like this. And this top is also like long, which again is not flattering on me. This combination is crazy. So I did just go ahead and like tuck it under for the sake of this outfit, because I feel like it looks better since the pants are so high res, which I don't even wear very often. But I love the way that these pants look. Obviously this is the top, not crazy about it, but this is that Wilson's leather jacket. Tell me this isn't everything. Take me to New York Fashion Week right now. Hello, I love this. Covered up that tank top, and I feel like this really is the main attraction. I love it. I love the pants. I love the kitten heel. I love the jacket. I just feel so luxury in this. I love it. I can't stop, please. This is the vibe I'm trying to bring to the function all 2025 and later. I'm officially trying to enter my cool aunt era. Childless, rich, hot aunt era. And I feel like this is such a good start. Yeah. Okay, let's move on. Okay, let's address the last pair of sneakers that I got. They are these Adidas like Campus 2000s or something like that. They're like Campus 00S, something like that. But they're these beautiful green suede Adidas. I got them off Poshmark. They're originally $100 online, and I got these for like $60, I think, which felt like a great deal, especially since they were literally never used. Came with the original box. The original box was a little beat up, but that's okay. Like, these are beautiful. The color is perfect for like my color scheme, and then I also love how it has this like little added squiggle texture. I think they're just so good. I originally got these because one, I was looking for the corn, like the corn x Adidas collab shoes. That's originally how I got down this rabbit hole, because those are also campus ones, and I found those and I bought those, and then these popped up under like my things we think you might like front page on Poshmark, and I was like, you know what, those are a beautiful color, and I want to start getting more into like having sneakers as an option while also being cute, because all the sneakers I currently have are like legitimately for working out, aside from like my Sambas and now the like Pumas that I have in these. And so I feel like I just needed like a cute fashionable sneaker that I could like throw on for a casual day out, because as much as I love boots and like my heels and stuff, sometimes I just want to be like in this, you know what I mean? So I got these. I will wear them casually with like you know, sweatpants and stuff, but also I had to figure out how to style them and be like cute and fashionable to go to like lunch and stuff, which I think I did a pretty good job. So let me show you. Alrighty, this is how I chose to style these Adidas like campus shoes. I was a little stumped at first, like I'm not even gonna hold you. I was like, how am I gonna style these without them being like clown shoes on me? Because typically I only wear sneakers if I'm wearing like sweatpants. So I was like, okay, how do I make this look cute and fashionable? And I decided to go back to the 2000s, take a note out of their notebook, and I went and I found a pair of pants in my closet that were kind of like a relaxed boot cut situation. And I found these. They're Lauren by Ralph Lauren. They're linen pants in a cream colorway. And I just feel like they sit so beautifully on top of this shoe. Like, it's perfection. Suddenly the shoes don't feel as big and bulky, but they're still comfortable. They still match the outfit. We're all very earth tony right now, and I feel like it works really nicely. The poncho kind of dresses up the outfit a little bit, and then I paired it with this Fossil bag. Again, I feel like the tone of the brown just kind of blends beautifully with everything else I have going on color-wise in this outfit. But yeah, if you are not already looking at Fossil bags, collecting Fossil bags, you need to, because Fossil and Coach, I kid you not, have some of the best leather goods out there on the market, and you can actually find Fossil pretty cheap. So, you know, if you're looking for other leather goods that aren't Coach, consider Fossil. I have another Depop purchase. That little suggested for you area is like my #1 bestie and also my biggest op, because it makes me want to spend money like no tomorrow. Okay, that's the one thing Depop has gotten right. Like, that algorithm is spot on for things you would probably be interested in, and they have like a suggested for you based off your likes and saves, for you under 20. Like, it's crazy. Like, they did their big one with that algorithm thing, because fighting for my life not to spend money on a regular basis, because it is, once you like enough stuff, like, it is so accurate, it's scary. But anyway, this is another Depop purchase. I was looking for a jacket like this last year, and I like couldn't find one in my size that I liked, and it carried on to the beginning of this year, but then I kind of let it go because it got hot obviously over the summer, so I wasn't really thinking about jackets. But once the fall came around, I was like, no, I really still want it. And like the barn coat was like getting big, and I was like, okay, yeah, that's cute and wherever, but like that's not my favorite silhouette. I want that fireman's jacket. Like, I want the fireman clasp jacket, and I found not just any, but like the fireman jacket. This beautiful dark wash fireman's jacket, and it's Lauren by Ralph Lauren. Are you joking? No, like, actually slapped me in the face. There's no way this is in my possession right now. And it's this beautiful dark wash denim color. Like, you guys know I love a dark wash denim. Oh my gosh, I never thought I would be able to do a Canadian tuxedo, but now I think it might be possible with this jacket, because I swear I have jeans that are like this exact same shade. I'm so shook right now. I have not gotten to wear it out in public, but I have styled it so many different times in my head, and I love the way I'm gonna like present it to you in a second. Oh my god, I just... there's no better feeling than finally getting the thing that you've been wanting for a long time. Like, I'm so proud of myself. And shout out to that girl who listed it, and it was like decently priced. It was not over $100. And I'm pretty sure like I sent an offer and she accepted it like immediately. What a beautiful piece. Oh my god. Okay, let me show you how I styled it. Okay, this is the outfit I came up with for this jacket. The jacket turned out to be a little bit longer than I was mentally expecting when I ordered it, but I'm trying to make it work. Like, it's hitting at the top of where my hips start, which is not exactly the most flattering, because I have a short torso, so like my torso ends like here. Like, this is the top of like my hip bone, and like this is like where most of my curve that is non-existent resides. So because it was going to be like a little bit boxy and a little bit longer, I wanted to find like a wider pant to kind of balance that out and make me look pretty equal, like top half and bottom half, and I feel like these did that beautifully. And then I just paired everything with a red accessory. I just think the dark wash denim looks good with red always. So we have a pop of burgundy here. There's some burgundy again in the pants, and then the mules I have on are also this like burgundy color. Are they all technically different colors? Yes, they are all different shades of the red, but because they're so separated, it works totally fine. Like, it does not have to match exactly if they're kind of going to kind of be spaced out and just used as an accent color. So I'm really happy with this one. This is something I would wear to like a museum to walk around, or like if I was going on a casual like lunch date with friends. I feel like this is cute, functional, breathable, and it like just checks all the boxes. Alrighty, we are finally down to the accessories. Let's get into it. This is the first thing I want to show you guys, because like obviously, are we looking at this? Stunning. Honestly, that's an understatement. And online, this looked more of like, I don't want to say like a poopy like brown, like you ate a lot of spinach like brown. That's so gross. But online, like that's what it looked like, but in person it's definitely that olive green that I was like expecting. So thank goodness, because this is a beautiful color. I'm not really a gold girly, but I am glad that they chose to go with like the warmer gold tones for the hardware on this one. I think the silver would have made it look tacky. It wouldn't have hit the same. So I'm happy that this one actually has gold hardware on it, and I'm even more happy that this actually came with the strap, because I was a little bit nervous. I didn't see it in the listing, but I was so like locked in. I'll do a little story time in a second about this bag. I was so locked in that I just hit purchase, and like that was the end of it. But it came in, and it does actually have the extra strap to turn it into a crossbody if I wanted to. And thank goodness, shout out to the seller. Like, this is literally in such good condition. The leather is buttery soft. Like, it literally feels like it's never been worn before. How many times can I say literally? I don't know, but wow. And then I also got 2 bracelets, again off eBay. I got this off eBay. Oh wait, story time. So I don't know if you guys follow Julie Hampton, not sure which one it is, but she always has a bunch of like Coach bags that she sells on Depop, and she was showing off this one in her car, and when I tell you guys, I fell in love immediately. I like paused the video, took a screenshot it, whatever you want to call it, on my computer, dragged it into Google reverse image, found it on eBay, sent an offer, they accepted it, I purchased right away, and the next thing I knew, it was on its way to me. Like, everything happened so fast. Me and reverse image search, twins. If you're not already using it, I don't know what you're doing. And Google, if you're watching this, sponsor me, babe. Sponsor me, okay? Because I do this on the reg. But yeah, I got the bag off eBay. And then I also got these bracelets off eBay. I originally got these for style bundles, but they like didn't end up coming in on time. So I ended up giving the style bundle people something else, but these like definitely fall in line with my like personal style. So ain't no shame in my game, it's mine now. First one, it being this like gemstone bracelet situation. Not really like a charm bracelet, but like it's very earthy. I just love the tones in there. Hopefully that like ring light situation is not blowing it out too much, but I just think it's so beautiful and chunky, and it's literally gonna match with like everything that I've like shown you guys, you know what I mean? Like, that's just too good. Everything is like so cohesive, and I just love that. When I have a haul and everything goes together, I'm like, yes, we are curating. Good job. And then the other thing is this little bangle situation. How do I get it open? Oh, there we go. But look how cute it is. It's like got fingerprints as the little things that are making it, I don't know, the design, their fingerprints on them. Hopefully you can see that. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. And I'm a silver girly, so like this is perfect. Because from afar you can't even tell that those are like little fingerprints, but like when you're up close you can, and I just think that's such a cute little texture detail for that bracelet. So those are accessories. Maybe I'll throw together an outfit really quickly so I can throw all these on, just to give you guys a general vibe. You're welcome. Okay, this is just to show off the accessories. I didn't really put on a fit or anything, but here is that Coach bag. We love her. And then I just have on a pair of True Religions dark wash. They are falling off my butt as we speak because I need a belt desperately. And then here is what a halter neck top does to my broad shoulders. I just feel like it distracts it, and the halter just looks so much better than a cami. Oh, and then I also have a pair of like wooden clogs on. Very much 2000s hot mom, incoming, reporting for duty. And last but not least, this was actually a free gift that I got when I ordered my Pumas. Puma actually sent me a duffel bag. I'm not gonna style this because this is something I would just use as like a carry-on on like a road trip or something. Did I say carry-on on a road trip? I'm mixing up car rides and plane rides. You know what I'm trying to say though. I feel like it would just be like a good carry-on bag. But it's nice. Like, or like a gym bag. Not that I really go to a traditional gym anymore. I really just do like walking and Pilates and stuff. But look at that. Look how good that is. And it's like, oh, it's upside down. The black and silver is just too good. How cute is that? I love freebies and discounts and freebies. Yeah, Puma had my heart. They also had some other really cute shoes on there, so I don't know, I might be more of a Puma girly moving forward. Hold on, I forgot something. I had another pair of pants, but they were like in the pile with the outfit, like ready to go for me to film, and I forgot to bring it over here. Anyway, these are like some Target wide leg pants. They're literally by Universal Threads. Like, I got them on clearance last month or something because one of the like vintage sellers that I follow on Instagram posted herself in these pants, and I was like, those are the most perfect pair of pants ever. I need those. And I was thinking she was gonna tell me they were vintage. No, they're just from Target, and she sent me the link immediately. Girls girl, love her for that. And I bought them, and they are so good. I don't have any pants that have like this pleating detail, which I think is very retro, which is why I thought they were vintage. Sorry, I'm just like so excited. I'm talking so fast. And they actually have this little detail on the side. So they have two different buttons, which again is like a very like vintage detail that they don't really do much anymore. But you can obviously do it to this first button, and it's gonna have like your normal waistline. But if you want it even tighter, you could go to the second button, and it like tailors the pant for you. How sick is that? So I can wear them either a little bit lower on this first button, or if I wanted to wear them more high-waisted, I could go to that second button and they could sit up higher on my waistline. But they're like a good like wide leg pant, which you guys know is right up my alley and I love so much. So I wanted to make sure that I put them in this video. I don't know if they're still available, but this is like, I don't know the codes if you can see that. I'll also put just like a screenshot on there. But yeah, I also got these Universal Thread pants, and they quickly became my new favorite. All right, let's style them. Look, can you believe it? I found another top similar to that black and white one. I am obsessed. These are my new obsessions. And to think I thrifted both of these in like a regular thrift store, you're joking. I almost passed up on this one because I'm not really a big fan of these buttons. I just feel like they look kind of cheap, but I love the silhouette of it, and I wanted to take a chance and see if I would actually like this top, and I'm obsessed. It's so good. Paired it again with a pair of like wider leg pants, and then we have our pop of red with the like burgundy mules on, and then I also have some like burgundy red again in the mini bag. You guys, like, why does this feel so hot and sexy? Like, I feel hotter in this outfit than I ever did in a mini skirt, and that's on maturing. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, let me show you with the jacket though. Like, it's so good. This is how it looks with the jacket on, which it's really a coat because this is 100% wool, and it's got like this faux fur like trimming. But look at how this neckline matches this kind of handkerchief neckline. It just sits so beautifully in there. It almost looks like I'm just wearing a scarf. And again, because I have no hips, like this is helping me because the tie is just like bringing in my waistline a little bit, and then it kind of balloons out. I just love it. I love it. I'm sorry. I can't get over it. It's so good. Like, how does my mind come up with this stuff? Take me to Fashion Week right now, please. Good news, I'm living. You can't tell me this isn't chic. Okay guys, that is going to conclude today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I had a lot of fun reminiscing on how I got certain items and bragging about my like online scores, because online shopping is a skill just like thrifting is a skill. So I'm really proud of the things I picked up, and I cannot wait to continue to wear those for years to come. So definitely let me know down below if you liked the video. Tell me your favorite item that I picked up, your favorite outfit that I wore. Let's chat in the comments. And then I will see you guys next time. I hope you live a happy, beautiful, wonderful life. Until I see you next, please subscribe if you aren't already. I love you guys so much. I'll see you next time. Bye!